So now I want to show you how to quickly tie the quick deploy wrap for this handle here. Very simple. Lots of videos on YouTube on how to do this, but just want to show you on this particular pack. This is the 3V Gear Sling pack that I use for my everyday carry bag, man purse, whatever you want to call it. So you start, this is about, I got about 10 feet of cord here. You want to start with a loop. So you just make just a simple loop with the paracord and find the end, which is right here. This is the end of the handle. And I want to make sure that I've got about an inch or so. You can see about an inch, maybe an inch and a half, 2 inches past there. And then also on the other end, I want to make sure that the top of the loop extends past the end here as well. And just sort of lay that loop across the handle. And then very simple here. You take the working end of the paracord. I'm going to try to show this as simply as possible. But you take this working end and you go behind the handle. You can see here. And then if you want to, you can pull all of this paracord through, but it is not necessary to do so. I'll show you how I do it. And the great thing about doing it this way is you do not have to cut your paracord. So if you start with a brand new 100-foot length of paracord, you can do this and wrap your entire handle with exactly the amount that you need, and you don't have to try to guesstimate how much you need and then end up short or way too long and waste paracord. So back to it. So you go behind the handle first, and then you want to go, I just pull out a little bit, and then you want to go over the top here, just like this. So you went behind, and now you have this over the top, and then you have this loop laying here. And what I do is I pull this loop through, just like this, and then go behind that loop. So I circle right back, and then I lay that loop back. So you can see what I have here. So I just basically looped around my two pieces that are laying across the carry handle. And this is probably the hardest part here, really, because you got to kind of get it situated before you get started. Once you get started, it's not that bad. So then, now that I have this loop looped around just like that, you can see it there, I go back behind again. So I'm behind the carry handle now, and I go around again, keeping it as tight as you can get it here. It really depends on how tight you want it. I like mine to be fairly tight, especially in the beginning. Go over the top again of this loop, and then I pull it forward and loop it around again, around behind it. So now you have two there, and you just got to kind of work it down, get it together. Sort of pinch it together, and then just continue. That's really all there is to it. So I go over again. You can see that I'm creating sort of a loop here. Pull this back through, and then pull it over. And I try to keep it centered as much as possible. Back behind again. Over the top. Pull it through the loop. And you can see I don't have to pull my cord through each time by doing it this way. I just kind of try to pinch it down, lay it back over, go around the back again, over the top, pull it through. So I'm going to speed it up here, just kind of get to the end. To the end here, all you do is take the end of your paracord that you've been working with and stick it through the loop. Go to your other end where you have the end that you left out, and then just pull. And as you pull, you will tighten down this loop on top of the other. And that will leave you a little bit sticking out over here. And what I normally do is just flip that around there, or you can tuck it in somewhere. You can snip it off if you want. I just like to keep it sort of tucked away. And the great thing about this wrap is that you can get all of this cord all at once if you want. If you want all 10 feet, you need all 10 feet, you can do that. Or if you just need a few feet, you go to this working end here and grab your loop and pull it out slightly, and then you can start. Say you only need a foot or so of cord, you can start peeling this off real quickly. You don't have to you know, individually peel off little tiny pieces like you do on some of the Cobra weaves and stuff like that, but you can just start peeling off whatever you need. You can cut here, and then you can tuck whatever's left back in here and pull again, and then you'll have whatever's left. And you know, you can work this thing all the way across to whatever you need, and just continue to pull cord off. Or what this is really designed to do in a quick deploy configuration, which is what this wrap is. Real simple. You just grab a hold of this end after you've pulled your this working end out of your loop. Grab a hold of this end and pull, and you'll see it just unravel all the way across. And then pull that out, and you quickly, very quickly, have a full 10 feet or however much, whatever you wrap. And you can wrap anything with this, but you'll have a full 10 foot of cord to work with just like that. So that I wrap all of my handles, it makes for very comfortable carry, obviously. And you know, you have 10, 12 feet of cord on just, this is just a really small handle on the 3V gear sling pack. You know, bigger handles, you'll have a lot more paracord. You can carry a lot of paracord this way and get to it very fast. So guys, please like and subscribe if you like the video. More videos coming up, and thanks for watching.